Hello guys, in this video we are going to discuss or we are going to solve problems based on finding the roots of a quadratic equation using quadratic formula. Fine. So we are going to use quadratic formula and we are going to find the roots of the given equations. Fine. So first one I have taken here. This question was asked in Cbse 2004. Fine. So now first step is that you have to find the D, that means discriminant you have to find. So discriminant formula is nothing but b square minus 4ac, right? B square minus 4ac. Now b square minus 4ac. So what is b here? That we should know. A is nothing but what? Coefficient of x square. B is the coefficient of x and c is the constant term. Fine. So a here is p square and b here is p square minus q square and c equal to minus q square. So these are the things you should understand. Fine. A is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x and c is the constant term. Right. Now apply this in to find the D value. So D equal to b square is nothing but p square minus q square the whole square minus 4 is there, so 4 into a is p square and c is minus q square. Fine. So which is equal to, so this we can write it as minus we can write, so we can simplify. So this becomes, this is minus becomes plus 4 p square q square, we can write this minus into minus, it becomes what? Plus, we can say. Fine. So can we write this form? This is in the form of what? P square plus q square the whole square, right? So this whole thing is in the form of p square plus q square the whole square. Now which is nothing but greater than 0, we can say, right? Because square term is there, so square term will be equal to or greater than 0. So we can say that the given equation has the real roots. And for finding the roots, we have to apply the formula. First, take the first root as alpha. Alpha is equal to minus p minus root t by 2a. Fine. So which is equal to what? Minus is that minus p square minus q square b term, fine. B is nothing but p square minus q square. Now plus d term is there, right? D term is there, so this is basically plus. Okay, this is plus. Now plus what? D root under root of what? This term d. Fine. So this term will be p square plus q square. Fine. The whole square gets cancelled because this is square root. Fine. Now divided by what? 2 into a. 2 into a is nothing but what? P square. Fine. Now you have to simplify this thing. So when you simplify, this becomes minus p square, this is plus q square, so minus p square, this thing gets cancelled, and so I'll write it here, minus p square plus q square plus p square plus q square, right? So this thing get cancelled by 2p square. Now it is nothing but q square plus q square is 2q square by what? 2p square, right? 2q square by 2p square, and 2 get cancelled, so q square by p square we can write. So one root we got. Now you have to apply beta formula to find the other root. So for finding that, so we'll apply beta equal to minus b minus root d by 2a. Fine. Which is equal to minus b, we know minus b is p square minus q square and minus p square plus q square, right? D. Fine. By what? 2p square. So you will get to, this is minus p square plus q square, so this get cancelled, so this get cancelled, so you will get it as what? Minus 1. you can simplify and find the answer of this. Fine. So this is the procedure you have to follow. So we got the roots as alpha equal to this thing, q square by p square, and beta equal to minus 1. So just here you have to think that this is in the form, we can express it as in this form. This you have to remember. Fine. Now moving on to the next important question, that is, this was asked in 2004 and 2009 question papers. Fine. So starting with that, so first thing you have to do is that first thing you have to find the d. So for finding that, first you write what is a and all. So a is nothing but here coefficient of x square, that is 9. B here it is this term, right? Coefficient of x, that is minus 9 a plus b, right? Minus 9 a plus b. Now what about c? C is nothing but the constant term 2a square plus 5b ab plus 2b square, right? So these are the a, b, c terms. Now you have to find the d. So d is nothing but b square minus 4ac. So that is equal to b square is minus 9 into a plus b, the this whole thing you have to square, right? Minus 4 into a is nothing but 9 into b you have to do. B I will write it here, 2a square plus 5ab, right, plus 2b square, right? So this is the thing. Now when you simplify, so minus 9 square is 81, positive number 81, then a plus b the whole square you will get. So 81 into a plus b the whole square. So here 4 into 9, so 4 into 9 is 36, so minus 36 into 2a square plus 5ab plus 2b square. So this sums we got. Now what you have to do, this is in the form we can write. So when you simplify the whole terms, you have to open the bracket like a square plus 2ab plus b square, this will become, then minus 36 you have to multiply with the whole term, open this bracket, then combine the like terms, so you will get it as a 9a square plus 9b square minus 18ab. Fine. So you have to just simplify this equation. Fine. Open the bracket, then just combine the like terms, so you will get it as it is. Fine. Now what you have to do, you can take 9 outside common, 9, and see here this is a square, so I'll write it here, a square plus b square minus 2ab, right? When I take 9 outside, you can see this is in the form of what, a minus b the whole square. So I can write this as 9 into a minus b the whole square, and we know that which is 9, it is greater than or equal to what, 0. So square term will be always greater than or equal to 0. So we can say that the roots of the given equation are real, and to find out the roots you have to apply this formula, same thing, alpha equal to minus b plus root d by 2a. Fine. Now minus b is nothing but 9a plus b, right? Now d is there, so under root d is there, right? Square root of d, so square root of this will become what, this is nothing but 9, so 9 square root will be 3, then a minus b square root will be what, so we can write it as 3a minus b. This get cancelled when I put square root, right? So this 9 square root will be 3, and this whole term square root will be a minus b. So 2 into down divided by what? Divided by 2 into a. 2 into a is 9, right? A is 9. So 2 into a, we will get it as denominators are 18, right? So you have to just simplify this equation. So 9a here, 3a is there. 9a plus 3a is 12a. So you will get it as what? So I'll write it here, 12a, right? Now 9b minus 3b, so I'll get it as plus 6b, right, divided by 18, you can say. Now this thing, now I can take 6 as common here, right? 6 as common here, I'll get 2a plus b, and here it is 18, so this will get cancelled, this I'll get 6 3s, so we can say alpha is nothing but 2a plus b by 3. Now what about beta? Beta you need to find out. So beta will be what? Minus b minus root d by 2a, right? So minus b minus root d. So for finding root d, again the same thing, root d will be the same, and minus b, just you have to change the sign for the roots, okay, for different roots. So this will become as 9 a plus b, right? Then minus 3a minus b by 2a, that is 2 into 9. So you have to remember that this is minus b. B is nothing but what? B is minus 9a plus b. So I have directly written here positive sign, because minus into this minus will be plus. Here also same thing, okay, minus into minus will be plus, so I have written directly here. Fine. Now you have to simplify this equation. So you will get it as how much? 9a, here 9a is there, here minus 3a is there, so it will become as 6a, we can say, right? 9b, this is minus into minus plus 3b, 9b plus 3b, 12b by 18. Again take 6 as 6 outside common, a plus 2b by 18, so 6 3s, so you will get it as what? A plus 2b by 3, so you will get it as a plus 2b by 3. This is the beta. Fine. Alpha is nothing but 2a plus b by 3. So this is the way to solve this type of questions. Fine. So this is this I have taken here what? Important questions only. Fine.